Yeah, right.
As you all step inside, the room is incredibly dark, for the exception of 3 grates that you see on the floor.
Those are here for the people that can't see.
A faint orange glow emanates from these in the corner of the room. The air itself is surprisingly dry for how noticeably warm the room is. You would expect it to almost maybe have some type of humidity.
Why does this feel like Saw?
The smell of ash fills your nostrils whenever you inhale. The dim light is just enough for you to make out 6 extinguished torches lining the walls.
6 extinguished torches?
Extinguished.
I start using prestidigitation to fucking light them.
Okay. Which one are you lighting?
The one right above the gate in like on the way to Sean.
This one?
To the right.
This one.
Yeah.
That one? As you do, it lights up, and it lights up a vibrant blue color.
Which one are you lighting?
This
That
one.
one.
This one?
I go, Is there more torches by gates? Yeah, there's one in that corner. I want to light up the one in the other corner.
This guy?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yep. Okay. Go.
Which one are you hitting?
The one by Doty. There's one right by him. In that corner. Right by his clipboard.
So which
Right
one?
here?
Point to it.
Yep.
That one?
Oh,
So
God.
this one lights up
Yeah, his
blue?
person's not his character.
So as you light that torch, it lights a vibrant green, and then both torches go out.
Oh no, we have to play this kind of game.
God
You guys see these?
Oh shit. So I light up another torch. The one next to me.
Which one's that one?
This one right there, yep.
That
I
one
light
right
it.
there? It lights a vibrant yellow color.
Oh god. Okay. So
Which
I
one
fucking...
was green?
No guys, we're running out of time.
I'm not helping you.
This one was green.
Green.
No,
I
this
light
one
it.
was blue.
God. That was
Yellow,
So that
blue,
one is
green.
currently yellow.
Oh. It's gone. Wait, maybe not.
I fucking... okay.
You feel an extreme additional... Hold on. You feel more heat coming into the room as suddenly there's slightly more light in the room from these grates down below.
Christ. Alright.
right.
Garbo, calm down. Calm.
So that one is still lit yellow.
Garbo, your book. Look in your book. Is there anything referencing light or colors or anything in your book?
You open your book and the book is still blank.
I want to
Just play
fucking
the
light this
game.
one.
You want to light that one?
Yep.
As you light that one, it lights up a vibrant orange, and they both go out.
Okay, I want to light this one.
Yeah.
That one lights up a vibrant red color.
Alright.
This one?
Yeah, and then that one.
And then you want to light this one?
And then that one.
No, this
This one's
one right
red.
here.
As you light that one, it lights up violet, and then they both go out.
So purple, red, orange, yellow,
What's this one?
green, blue.
Like this one.
Reggie Biv.
Reggie Biv.
Yeah,
Alright,
it's
so I want to light
green.
it up
It's
Roy G.
green.
Biv
It's
style. Red.
So which one are you lighting?
This one. Red.
It lights up a vibrant red color.
Yellow.
No, that's orange.
That's orange.
This one's yellow.
Yeah, no.
Yellow.
One's
No,
green.
that one's green.
Which one are you
Wait,
lighting?
where's the yellow?
This one. No.
Yellow's over here.
You got Roy G. Biv.
No, so
You
orange
feel it getting
first,
hotter.
right?
It gets
Yeah.
even brighter
Yellow is
from
right
the grates
here.
below.
Here's the goddamn graph.
R
Yellow is right there.
Y.
Yeah, so
G.
orange.
Yeah. Y.
That's the one I want to light
So,
up
so
next.
currently the red one is lit. Which one do you want to light next?
Orange.
That one right there.
Yep.
Mhm.
You see it illuminate into a bright orange color. They're both still lit.
Go yellow.
Okay, yellow.
Which one over there?
Yeah.
It lights up a bright yellow color, and all 3 light torches are lit.
G.
G. Green.
It lights up a bright green color, and all 4 torches are lit.
Blue.
It lights up a bright blue color, and all
Violet.
5 torches are lit.
Violet. Last.
Rainbow? Double rainbow?
Roy G. Biv.
Double rainbow.
It lights up a bright blue,
Violet.
violet color, and all the torches in the room are lit.
Oh.
As this happens, they all go out.
Boo.
You feel the heat getting immense And you look down, and as you go over to the grates in the floor, you can actually finally now make it out as it's rising faster and faster. There's magma under the floor.
Yeah.
Liquid hot magma.
Even after they pay me the money, I'm still gonna melt every city on the planet with liquid hot magma.
As it comes right up to the edge of the grate and starts to spill over, it all immediately goes back to the level it was when you were in the floor.
Oh shit.
You hear the mechanism click on the door again, and it unlocks.
How the fuck did we just do that?
No idea.
Oh, I just woke up and took over. I don't know.
Diamond dog.
What did you just do?
What did you do?
What does that even mean?
Red,
It's
orange,
colors.
yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
It's the rainbow.
Rainbow, bro.
Hey, dog.
Why I get? No, I didn't get that.
Did you 7th grade art, bro?
No,
That's all we do.
I got like a D minus for sure.
Alright, we fucking exit the room.
All right.
Well, let me put that back. Now that that's done, like the room lights magically, and in one of the corners you notice a flint and steel.
Flint and steel. Alright, we go.
Something you could use to light the torches.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wah, wah.
Or prestidigitation.
Correct. Prestidigitation works just fine. It's just if you were stuck in here and you weren't thinking of
That's
that.
fucking
Yeah.
unique.
Well, guys, that was kind of crazy.
That got intense.
This place some kind of fucking.
A
trap.
slap, snot on the back. Great job.
All right. So you guys leaving the room?
Yeah.
I think so.
So have you guys
I
ever
loot
seen
the
that-
grates.
Can,
You guys ever-
Don't budge.
dang it. Can we loot the flint and steel?
You can.
That'd be great. I'll take that.
Okay.
Can we take any of the torches?
They are fixed to the wall.
All right. Okay.
It's a hard no.
It's like that movie Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, boy,
Being filmed.
I'm thinking.
We are.
Technically,
Oh
yes.
yeah.
But we'll probably need to be quick on our feet for the other challenges. That got a little close.
Look at our minds, too.
Yes.
Okay.
So you guys walk out into the next room, open the door, and as you go out, you see the mouth sitting there on the wall, reformed.
Hey, Barry.
Oh, very good.
Your name's Barry?
Figured we'd... No.
Okay, Barry.
So don't get lippy with me.
Whatever you say, Barry.
Maybe we don't continue this.
What's your name, dog?
Well, I'm not a thing, I'm just an essence of a thing.
What were you
I'm
on?
what remains of Morden Canaan.
Oh. It's heavy.
Say what?
It's a lot of layers.
Whose house? On's house.
Right. Congratulations with getting past the first room. I wanted to start off with something relatively simple.
Yeah, same.
Would you like to continue?
Yeah.
Very well. And the mouth disappears and just wraps back into the wall. And again you hear a large mechanism pop as this door opens.
We proceed over that way. I put my hand on the fucking door handle, and I said, "Listen, this shit might get crazy, man. Okay, I don't know what we're up against."
Thanks, Martin.
Yeah, you might not be able to Roy G. Biv your way out of this one.
Fuck.
Does anybody have any sort of mastery over time and space? That's really a thing.
No, dog.
No? Shit.
That's a yike to me, bro.
There's a extra padding on your bonus. You can do-
Patting on your
No?
bones.
Alright.
I've got a boar's bone,
I don't-
but I'm kind of eating
You can
that.
keep your pig bone. Alright.
That's because I didn't want to share it.
You guys ready? Grizzle, you ready?
Ready?
Everybody ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Alright, you guys step into the room. As you do, you close the door behind you, and that familiar mechanism sound happens again.
This is fucking Saw. Carl put us in a Saw scenario. Also Jeopardy.
I fucking
Or
I
do you wanna be a
carve out
millionaire?
Carmel's eye,
Yeah, I was
looking for a key.
It's to be a millionaire.
Now, just so you guys aren't expecting something, this is all theater of the mind, this portion.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
You enter into a large 60-foot circular room with a ceiling that you cannot make out. Again, it's just darkness like you had seen in the other room. The walls are constructed with stone bricks, much like the exterior, and there are torches in between 10 various weapons that you see upon the wall. They're all lit from these torches.
10 weapons?
10 weapons. In the middle of the room stands a statue of a knight wearing plate armor, holding out his arms with palms upward.
I fucking say, put something in his hands. Doesn't it look like we should put some weapons in his hands?
Indeed.
Yeah.
So let's give it a shot.
Well,
How many weapons are there?
10.
Alright, so
So there's 6 of us.
let's imagine this is where we're starting. What weapon do we see on this wall?
On that wall, are you going over to it?
Yeah.
man.
So as you go over
Yeah.
to it, you can see it lit, and there's a little placard next to it. It is a warhammer hanging upon the wall, bright yellow with a leather handle. The name inscribed is Deathbringer.
Oh.
Christ.
Okay.
I walked to the 6 o'clock wall.
6 o'clock wall?
Hold on a second, I have to number these of you guys.
Well,
do this.
from his perspective, let's establish
Warhammer.
north here.
Yeah.
North
Nine
is
o'clock?
here always. It's towards Carl
Yeah.
always.
So that would be
So that'd
9
be-
o'clock. Or no, yeah, no, that'd be 6.
Is it? I don't know. Whatever this one is.
Yeah.
So you're up here, right?
That's new.
We went up
Noon.
there.
Oh, so
And if
wait.
this is north and noon, then this would be 6. Let's just have the clock be where Carl is, if we're going to use that.
Yep,
scenario.
Carl's the reference point.
Carl's the reference point. Noon is north, which means 6 o'clock would be south pointed to him.
Which walls have 3 on it? Which ones have 2?
It's a circular room.
It's like this, noon.
Okay,
Five,
so
five.
6. We'll just do it. I'm
Death
going to do it
Bringer's at
strong.
where?
Okay, so let's go 6.
Deathbringer, like let's say Deathbringer is at 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
At
okay.
1 o'clock?
So then I
Yep.
go to the fucking 6 o'clock.
Okay.
6 o'clock, you see a trident. Dark gold, highly reflective, and you notice inscriptions on there, but you can't make them out. I believe it's a language you don't understand, although I will tell you just for the sake of it. It's not important, it's just flavor text. The name of the weapon you see and the inscription is Bad Samaritan.
Oh, no.
Alright, so I guess I just want let's just look at all these, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just check them out.
Okay.
Let's go in a
Why
circle.
don't we just give you the list?
Yeah.
So you have a Deathbringer. At 2 o'clock, you have a great sword that's blood red with elvish design by the name of Oath Shatterer.
Wow.
Okay.
At 3 o'clock, you have a glaive, bright blue blade with black leather braided handle, with the name of Mercy Climber. At 4, you have a maul with a giant skull and an open mouth, with the name of Giant Toe. At 5, you have a pike that's dark green with a jade blade and a bamboo handle. The name of Quicksilver.
There's a pike, you said?
Mm-hmm. And at 6 o'clock, you had Bad Samaritan, which I already described. At 7, you have a quarterstaff, braided dark and light wood with teal crystal inlays, by the name of Midnight Sun. At 8, you have a long sword, rusted with an olive branch wrapped around its handle with the name of Peacemaker. At 9, you have a morning star with a black handle, with milk white head sculpted with a decorative face by the name of Kingslayer. And your 10th and final is a longbow, cherry wood with yellow crystal inlays. The name on the placard says Widowmaker.
I said, guys, do you think we get to maybe take one of these?
It might summon something that we have to fight based on which weapon we put on the shrine.
Yeah. Which one seems the least killy?
Dane walks up to the middle of the room and inspects the statue with his hands up. Is there any distinguishing marks that are on there?
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah, what else is on the scan?
Okay. 1. Not a natural 1, but a 2 minus 1.
You just simply notice that it's a suit of armor.
What's it made out of?
Plate.
The statue's made of plate?
Plate armor.
2 minus
The
1.
statue is made of plate.
You know,
2
plate
minus
armor.
1. Statue is made of 2 minus 1.
I can't use I can't use stone cutting on that.
You certainly can, yeah.
That's what I was getting at. The statue is not made of
Well, how am I
plate, it's
supposed
made
to
of
know
fucking
that?
stone. If it's made of stone, then I would like to cast I would like stone
The
cutting. I
plate
would be
it's standing on is made of stone, but you don't notice any stone inside of the armor.
Oh, my ears.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
What if I try to remove some of the armor?
As you reach up to try to move it, it doesn't budge
At all.
at all.
Okay. And he's like this, just holding up, or like he's just like this.
Just like this.
So Dane looks to his group and says, "Is it a two-handed weapon that we lay across, or is it 2 one-handed weapons? It looks like it would maybe fit like a trident if you were or something like that,
I think it must just be one weapon.
just laid in his hands."
Yeah. A sword or... I
Then
think
we'll
most of
probably
them
have
would
to fight
fit.
it. I vote Bad Samaritan.
Are there... How many swords were there?
There's a long sword.
There was a
great sword.
great sword and a long sword.
Yeah.
What was the family trying to accomplish? What did they say their reasoning for all the sacrifices was?
It's like a necessary tribute, almost, so that the town
To
would be
stop
attacked.
what?
I think there was the goblin attacks, if I'm not mistaken. Some of the like goblins or the orcs in the area. Protection from them, perhaps.
To keep the peace?
Wait, was it demons?
I'm dead.
Could have been.
Huh?
Keep something away. I can't remember what the heck it was.
Kind of looks like.
Wasn't it to keep the peace though? Because if that's the case, then it should be the peacemaker, the longsword in the corner. They were to do the sacrifices to keep the peace in the town.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So I'm going to run over and do it. Dane runs over. Am I able to just remove these weapons as I see fit?
Yeah, you can lift them off.
So I'm going to lift peacemaker
Wait.
off.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you do that, but while you're doing that, I go and I grab the Morning Star.
Okay.
So do I see him grab it as I grab the longsword?
Yeah, the room's not terribly
Okay.
big. It's well lit. You can see him grabbing it.
So I'm carrying this longsword and I say, wait a minute. Do we all grab weapons before I put it in there?
Maybe.
There's not
So, huh?
Go ahead.
There's enough weapons for everybody.
Yeah, certainly. I'll shut my mouth.
There's not a lot of places to put them all, though.
But you just hold them. Maybe you can use them against whatever's going to happen.
I already have my
grab a
weapon.
Everybody grab a weapon that they're proficient with, and we'll go from there. Like I don't.
I already have my sword and my fists.
Are you so I look at Grizzle. I'm like, bro, you grabbing longbow or what?
I walk close to the longbow. Yeah, I grab the longbow and walk up.
Okay.
Just
All
in
right.
case yours doesn't work, I'm going to throw this in the hand
All right.
after.
I'm doing it.
Okay.
So Dane places the longsword or the peacemaker on the statue.
Okay. As you place it into its hands, it immediately just grips the sword,
Uh-huh.
rises it into the air, and comes and swings down on you. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Sick.
14 plus 2 with protection aura. 16.
As you just kind of bounce out of the way, as you can just feel the air being sliced right above your head as he just barely misses you.
He only takes one
He
swing.
takes one swing, the armor goes back to static, it opens its hands, open again, with the weapon sitting there, free.
So I grab it back.
Okay.
Do I sense like it's not magical or anything? It's just a normal standard longsword.
You know?
You're feeling the right weapon.
Okay, well that was weird. I really don't feel like dying. So next, I'm gonna go put it back where
What
I
was
got
this
it from.
one?
Glaive,
3 o'clock?
Mercy
Glaive.
Climber.
Let's
Yeah.
grab that.
You're gonna go grab that?
Alright, whoa. Who's gonna put it in his hands?
I'll fucking do it.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
I'll march right up like
How
Sherman
about the guy who
Hall
spends most time behind?
Hold
the
on,
tree?
hold on.
in the
I'm gonna
Jefferson.
go put this back, but then I'm gonna come and stand just slightly out of like whatever would be swinging's reach, but in front of the statue, like off to the corner. Does that make sense? Like, if it, let's say this is where it is.
Yeah,
This
you're
is
just
like
trying to get close enough.
I'm trying to get
give
give him the protection aura.
Yeah, I
Yes.
got you.
Okay.
Before you put it in there, let me cast this little spell on you. And
That's what she said.
I place my hand on you. It begins to glow a little bright green as I cast Enhance Ability with Cat's Grace.
Haha, my abilities feel enhanced.
And now for the next hour, the target has advantage on dexterity checks.
Oh, dope.
It also doesn't take damage from falling 20 feet or less if it isn't incapacitated.
You have advantage, so you'd have advantage +2.
So I said,
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Alright.
No,
I
they're-
put it in its hands.
Which
The
one are you
glaive?
putting this in?
The glaive.
Which is the name
Mercy
of
Flamer.
Mercy Flamer. Okay. As you put in its hand,
It's not good that he didn't know the name.
dude, I have 10 weapons. I didn't
Like,
remember.
oh, you would memorize the solve, though.
As he grips the glaive, he comes down on you fast, and you need to make a dexterity saving throw with your advantage and +2.
And +2.
Oh, shit. Oh.
16, so 18 plus or
Okay, dexterity, 16, 14, 22. 22.
22. You just like take like one like little quick step back because you realize that this was coming, and he just opens up his hands again.
Say, alright, boys.
Didn't like
Next.
that one either.
I toss you the bow.
I grab it and I fucking slap it on his hands.
What about something that?
Rinse, repeat as he takes a bow and arrow and shoots it at you.
Go again.
Yep.
11 or... Okay, so 11 and... it's 15 plus 2, 17.
As you dodge out of the way of this arrow and it just bounces right off the
so
floor.
that was what, the longbow, the Widowmaker?
Push
So not 10. It's not 6. What about something that?
So that Dane says, hold up. Who says that it's one of the weapons on the wall? Maybe it's one of our weapons. Or maybe it's the book. Gerbo?
Let me see another weapon. Pick a weapon. Gary.
Alright,
else already
pick a
have?
weapon, Gerbo.
Pick one of these weapons. Show him the list you got there.
Huh?
You have
Pick
you
one
have
of the
a nice
weapons.
list.
Pick
Number 1 through 10.
Morning Star?
Morningstar.
A Morning Star?
There you go.
Kingslayer. Morningstar.
Alright, yeah.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
Fuck yeah, Kingslayer sounds dope.
That's the Lich King medley.
Okay. As you place it in his hands, his fist grips around it and he swings at you.
17. Okay, so 17 plus 4, 21, 23.
You dodge out of the way successfully, and he opens his hands back up again for it to be removed.
I pull it out of the
So, what was that?
We're narrowing it down at least. Maybe?
I toss him the quarterstaff, the midnight sun.
Okay.
I put it on there.
As he places his hands around it and swings it out at you.
Oh, shit. 16.
Okay. As you barely dodge out of the way.
I pick up the staff and I throw it in the fucking pile at this point.
Resin slowly just making his way around the room, grabbing the things. Yeah. So here, Poseidon throws him the trident.
This was my idea, by the way. So if this works,
The trident?
try it.
Alright.
Bad Samaritan.
As he grips his hands, he starts to pull it back like he looks like he's going to lunge, and he just pauses. And then he shoves it your direction. As he grazes your leg and hits you for 3 points of damage, he then lifts his hands back up and opens them once again.
Pull the fucking thing off and throw it in the fire.
Want to
What's
keep going?
Dane just says, hold up. Specifically, we can identify as a group that this is an actual knight in the middle. It's not like anything else, right? Just as a knight in plate armor.
It looks like a knight's plate armor sitting there.
A knight's plate armor. So what?
Like, there's not a knight inside of it. There's just a
Whoa,
knight.
right.
It says empty suit armor. What's left?
Warhammer, great sword, a maul, a pike.
Try the warhammer. Because if he's a knight, then that would make him some sort of like paladin, right? And Dane just is like, I have a warhammer and I'm a paladin.
Fair enough. What about that maul too? Either or.
Either one. Try the morning star first. Dane walks over.
You mean the
and-
Warhammer?
Yeah, the warhammer. Yeah, walk over to the warhammer. I grab it, and then I come back with still within the same feet to give him the aura and give him the warhammer.
Can I lift? How heavy is this fucking thing?
The warhammer?
Yeah, I'm not.
It's
big,
a one-handed
I'm
one.
not a big man. Oh, it is.
I'm a 4'6" dwarf that carries it. You're fine.
Fair. All right.
Okay.
Fucking put it on his hands.
So you place Deathbringer in his hands,
yeah.
Yep.
and as he comes over, he swings it in your general direction.
So what do you call this one again? Deathbringer.
Big broadsword.
Okay, so 21.
Yep, you dodge out of the way.
I hand over the great sword.
Great sword. Weren't we trying the maul next?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
The giant toe?
the giant's
giant's
toe.
toe.
We did get a fucking giant just to get in here. All right. Can I lift this thing even?
Yep.
It's a maul. I can set it in there.
As you place it in his hands, you can actually see like the armor dip a little bit due to the weight. And as it dips, it quickly grabs it and just comes back after you and tries to swing it at you.
Natural 20.
Yeah, it's fine. You dodge out of the way.
That was the maul.
That was the maul.
Hand over the great sword.
What's left, boys?
Great sword.
And the
Say,
pike.
guys, this is getting a little old.
Well,
Is there any? Dane's standing close enough to this to be within the aura. Are there any writings or any inscriptions or anything on the, like the knight or the base of it or on the floor around him or anything like that?
I'll
we
give you
can
one
see?
more investigation check on that.
Nice.
15.
You see a placard at his feet. that
And
you
the
didn't notice
placard
that you didn't-
placard says what?
As you walk over, you look at it, and kicking yourself for not noticing this the first time, with your one, it states, "Bring to me the greatest weapon that kings covet, puts warriors to ruin, and ends all battles."
okay, well, at least we were doing the right thing.
So which one of these weapons
have
is
really
called
bad luck.
pussy?
Repeat that again.
Bring to me the greatest weapon that kings covet, puts warriors to ruin, and ends all battles.
Something about love? Is there like a love?
Yeah, so put the great sword in there, right?
What's it called?
Oath Shatterer. There's Oath Shatterer and Quicksilver left.
It's got a love. Yeah.
I would say try the greatsword.
Put Old Shatterer in there.
Okay. As his fingers grasp around it, he swings out at you.
You fucker. I hate you guys. 10. And wow, I threw it all the way up there. So 17.
And you barely dodge out of the way.
Oh,
There's only one left.
You're getting a little tired at this point.
right. Say, guys, I don't know if I can.
King's covet will ruin warriors and ends all battles.
You got this. Just one more.
I mean, Peacemaker already?
Yeah,
Only
we did
one
all
weapon
of them
left, and
except
it's
for the
Quicksilver,
pike.
which isn't correct.
Pike. Give him the pike.
Alright, fine. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I'm fucking trying to catch my breath from all this ducking and diving and dodging. Put it in his hands. Sorry, it's hands. I don't know its gender.
As it quickly grasps his hands and lunges out at you.
Deuce. 6 then.
You are successful to dodge out of the way.
Fucking hell.
Okay.
So does everything.
King's Covet, Drizzle Malone pats down his pockets, takes out a gold coin, hands it to he's not gonna hurt this, and puts it in his hand. Walks over to the statue, puts it in the statue's hand.
The statue wraps his hand around it and then leers back like a pitcher and just chucks it at you. Dexterity saving throw.
+2.
Let's do 4.
Ouch. Get hit by a fucking.
Hits you with 1 point of damage as a gold coin bounces off the back of your head and lands at your feet.
Pick up my gold coin, swearing to myself, damn it, I thought that would work.
I like where your head's at.
King's Covet, Warrior's Ruin, ends all battles.
So at this point, you guys have figured out that you've tried every weapon in the room.
Yeah.
It's not just one then. I like when that time was going.
I walk around the room one more time, making a careful investigation. See if there's anything else in the room besides the weapons on the wall and the statue.
Or on the floor.
Or on the floor.
As you make your way around the room, you don't notice anything except maybe like some loose bits of dirt and stone, but nothing that's evident. There's basically just the torches and the weapons on the wall. And the torches are immovable like they were in the first room.
So do we start trying combo weapons? Because the description reads, "What do kings covet? Warrior
Gold land.
ruins wars or warriors and ends all battles." What would end all battles? Peace would be one of them, yeah. So Peacekeeper might be one,
Probably the last
followed
one.
by something like Oath Shatter or something like that, or like, do we do combo weapons? Try that.
Warrior's Break? Sorry?
Is that what it was? Can you repeat what it was?
Yeah, because you can go up and read it again.
Yeah, because it was kings. It was, what do kings covet?
It says, "Bring to me the greatest weapon
Yeah,
that kings covet,
yeah.
puts warriors to ruin, and ends all battles."
Puts warriors to ruin and ends all battles. The greatest weapon?
Bring to me the greatest weapon that kings covet, puts warriors to ruin, and ends all battles.
What were they all named?
Okay.
Crossbow that fires the sword.
As you were pacing back and forth in the room and like making a circle, you read all the names. They are Deathbringer,
Kingslayer.
Oathshatterer, Mercy Climber, Giant Toe, Quicksilver, Bad Samaritan, Midnight Sun, Peacemaker, Kingslayer, and Widowmaker.
Midnight Sun and Peacemaker.
Gerbo didn't try the book yet, did he?
No.
What? For what now?
Garbo, go put the book in his hands.
Jonathan over there. Toss the book up in this guy's hands. Step back a little bit.
He grabs the book and overhand pitches it straight at your body. You need to make a dexterity saving throw. You'll get +2 to it. Because I'm just going to automatically assume you don't move.
15 +2, whatever your dexterity saving throw is.
+4.
As you're able to dodge out of the way.
Maybe Peacemaker and Widowmaker?
And the book bounces off the back wall.
Warrior's what again? What's Warrior's
Puts
to ruin?
warriors to ruin. What kings covet. A weapon that kings covet puts warriors to ruin and ends all battles.
No, not a weapon that kings covet.
It says, "Bring to me the greatest weapon that kings
Comma.
covet." Yeah.
That kings covet, right?
It's a weapon that kings covet. Something that ends all battles.
Peace.
Peace ends all battles, that's true.
Ruined warriors. Peace ruined
Peace.
warriors.
Peacemaker plus the Midnight Sun?
Shatter. Breaking your oath ruins warriors.
I can't figure out the warriors to ruin, but King's Covet could be Kingslayer.
No, the kings don't covet to get slayed.
Slay other kings.
But you've already tried that.
We haven't tried
We're
combos.
combos now. The combo me.
But if it's a knight in the middle,
Can we pile all the weapons on?
You certainly can.
Oh boy.
No thanks.
It's usually a bad idea.
The weapon.
That's a great idea. Go for it.
The weapon. That weapon's
Possibly.
Lost it.
Does anyone want to try giving him a hug? Maybe love is the answer?
I believe.
all you need.
That puts
is
warriors
love.
to ruin and
I
ends all battles.
Yeah, I
the
fucking nudge Insano and I'm like, go give the big bad boy a hug.
There we go.
Love puts
Do you go up and give him
warriors
the
to
armor suit a hug?
I'm gonna hug him like from the side,
side out.
so I'm not like grabbing the arm.
As you're all sitting there waiting for something to happen, like you even grimace a little bit as you hold it from the side, and nothing happens. So you just see this half orc sitting there, like hugging a weird plate of armor.
I slowly lift my back leg.
Insano.
Let me put it down.
Dane says Insano as he goes
Huh?
and like hits him real quick.
What? Huh? Yeah.
Give me your flask.
It's my blood.
Just give it to me real quick.
All right. Here you go.
So I walk up and I pour a little bit of blood into his hands.
Nothing happens.
Blood.
Alright. Should we try this multiple weapons thing?
Yeah, I guess.
Seems sketchy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The placard says, "Bring me the weapon,
Bring me the greatest
the
weapon.
greatest weapon." To me, that implies one weapon.
What it, I turn to the
It is
group and
specifically singular.
What is the
I
great
turn to the
sword?
group and I say, "What if we put Gerbo up there?"
He's not the greatest weapon.
The greatest weapon.
He's an asshole.
What is
But I
Fuck
do
it,
love
we're
him.
putting him up there. You're
what's
going
the-
up there,
What's the
Gerbo.
great sword called?
Great sword. Oath Shatterer.
Did we already try that? We already tried that.
We tried
tried
it all.
We have to try. some
Let's put
combination.
Gerbo up there.
Okay.
The group, do you agree?
Yep.
I don't know this.
Gerbo, we're gonna put you up there.
I don't like it.
I trust it.
I don't like it either.
In a delirious state.
I got you, buddy.
In this weird time warp. Yeah.
I got you.
Sure. Wolfgar.
Dean just has this like flashback real quick. That's not my name.
Too soon.
As I lift my friend and just put him in the arms of this statue.
Half passed out, he just kind of lays there and kind of like finds it like a little nestled nook to try to take a nap, but nothing happens.
The greatest weapon. We tried money. Did we try food?
No.
We tried blood.
Blood?
We tried all the weapons.
Everything but
What's
land.
the greatest weapon?
Do we have any-
Information, knowledge.
Does anybody have any dirt? Land's a
We
good.
tried the book.
Yeah, but like, how else? Well,
King's covet knowledge puts warriors to ruin and ends all battles.
Knowledge.
Those King's Covet.
I don't
King's
know how
Covet.
that ruins.
Either land or
lands,
money.
power,
Power.
people. Puts
Power.
warriors to ruin.
Power would end all battles.
Okay, how do we put power in his hands?
I'll get up there.
Wow.
Just saying. No big deal.
You said that there was loose dirt
There's
around
names
there?
to these things. Don't these weapons have
Their
names?
names, yeah.
Weapons.
Yeah.
That is not a solution, I'll tell you right now.
The dirt isn't
We've
a
tried
solution.
every fucking weapon, so it's
Well, it's a
not that.
It's a
Gotta be
combo.
a combo.
The greatest weapon.
The statement is specific. Sean was on to something with that.
It says the greatest weapon.
Singular.
Singular.
Greatest weapon.
Is there anything you want to take a closer look at?
Yeah.
What?
It's armor.
It's quite pristine.
Alright. I closely examined the statue.
Roll me an investigation check.
13. Investigation. What is that? Ah, +2.
Harpy
15?
Get me all of a sudden.
So you see the stone plinth, the plaque, the armor, but there's nothing that sticks out about it. It's very generic.
What about the weapons themselves? So like Dane's gonna, if I just make like a loop around the room, just kind of closely observing each of the actual weapons or wherever they put them. If he's just literally tossing them aside, there must be just a pile of weapons in here.
There's a pile of weapons.
Okay, so if I go and inspect them very like closely, am I able to see? You described specifically like the handles of each of them and the colors of them and stuff. Is there anything else notable other than what the actual weapon is and the colors of the handles?
Sure. Which weapon do you want to look at?
Let's look at the longsword, the Peacemaker.
So as you pick up the Peacemaker, the longsword itself is actually fairly in disrepair. The longsword is rusted with an olive branch wrapped around its handle.
Okay, so I say this one's rusted, this one sucks, and I throw it aside.
Wait!
I think the piece is what King's
Remove the hilt.
Okay,
Remove it.
so I remove. I'll go pick
Can
it
you
up.
separate pieces of this weapon?
Am I able to remove it?
You can't remove the hilt itself, but the branch moves.
There's a branch. We need the branch.
Check out the big brain on Brad. You're a smart motherfucker, that's right.
Branch is
The
piece.
olive branch.
That's what puts warriors
Ends
through.
all battles.
The olive branch.
So we need the olive branch.
Or puts,
Okay, so I remove that.
or puts warriors to ruin, that's for sure.
The
Okay.
Peacemaker. Ends all battles. An olive branch is a symbolism of peace.
Yeah.
Yep.
What else was it?
King's Covet. Puts warriors to ruin.
The
Kings
Deathbringer.
definitely
The Deathbringer.
covet giant toe.
I pick up the Warhammer.
The Warhammer.
The
Deathbringer?
Warhammer is bright yellow
Yeah.
with a leather handle.
Is it rusted or in pristine condition?
It's in fairly good condition. Like there's a little wear on it, but it's pretty good.
It's not what we're looking for.
Dude, this could be like a Raiders of the Lost Ark kind of thing, man. You know, you don't pick the shiniest cup. Jesus didn't take that one. Saying.
Okay, so I put that one aside.
True cup of the carpenter.
So I say to the group, it would appear that we need to do a combo of the weapons, but not as we first thought.
You chose poorly.
We would need to maybe remove some of the items from there and build a weapon out of what's existing. That seems to be more along the lines of what would be the ultimate or greatest weapon.
So the olive branch.
Grizzle asks, did you just try the olive branch by itself?
I didn't know. Snot, you're up. As we hand him the olive branch.
I said fine. And
There you
then I
go.
fucking march right up and give me that fucking thing. Put it right in its hands. Olive branch.
As he puts on his Adrian Peterson jersey.
Oh no.
Oh.
What about carrying the
Well, enough time has passed, guys. Enough time has passed.
What about
That's
tearing,
funny now.
What about tearing the scrotums of small
He's gonna
children?
swing an olive branch at him?
So as you put the olive branch in his hand, he grabs it, his fist collapses around it, and he drops to a single knee. You hear a large click of a mechanism as you know the door behind you has opened.
Oh shit, dog. We don't did it.
Old as shit.
Hell yeah! Dane just runs out of the room into the middle there and says, fuck this place.
Thank you for catching me laughing as soon as Doty's like, we need to create the best weapon ever.
I saw you smirking that, but...
And I'm like, oh, please go down this rabbit hole.
Alright.
As you enter back into the room, and that is where we will stop for the
Jesus.
It's a good thing there wasn't lava coming at us.